two. Medieval's trying to put himself in between the two. If he could tuck himself in there, yes, he does. He tucks himself in between Master Chief and the guy. So we'll see how this is going to play out. If Chief can hold it coming out of pits, but Medieval's down, breathing down his neck. And the guy is also coming in there. This is a good fight for the first place. Oh, Medieval locked the brakes up a little bit. That's not going to help because the guy went out wide, real wide out to the right. Going up down to the Corvette bridge, taking that turn into the left turn, the Corvette bridge, pretty tight on the apex, all three of them. Oh, we got a little wheel spin going on with Master Chief. Master Chief is trying to hold it. He's cutting it through there pretty good, but we got a good battle. Now, Medieval just touched the back of this bumper. He said, all right, I'll let you know I'm there. I'm taking the outside to try to get you in, but it didn't work. But he left the door open a little bit, but he shut the door back onto the guy. So I'm liking this, everybody. This is a pretty good three-way race here. But Chief is pretty much got full tank gas, brand new tires. So let's see what he can do if he can burn them in. So Medieval guy going out to the kink, big kink there. It looks like they're trying to tuck in and see everybody. Guy actually got in front of Medieval. So there you go, Medieval. Now Guy's in second place. Guy is now in second place, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very interesting. All right, I'm going to come back to them. Looks like we got a little bit of lap traffic with the TCRs. Looks like Wild Man is about to hit on to Yankee as well. Yankee fell back down to ninth spot. All right, hold on. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Severus and AJ. Looks like this is going to be a good fight. So we're halfway through the race. Ooh, we got AJ on the bumper. Now he takes off, goes in the inside. Let's see if he get that momentum off the Porsche. He's coming into turn one. A little bit of braking in here, and AJ has got past Severus going into turn one. Stripe is right there too. So looks like AJ going, like I said, we're halfway through the race right now. 15 laps are in. Well, actually, almost forgot 28 laps. So going pretty well. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Good battles overall everywhere. We got some TCR cars going in the pits, but I'm gonna watch this battle real quick. AJ slammed the brakes real hard. Severus tapped him. He's on his bumper. He is on his bumper. Went a little wild there to the wide, AJ did, but Severus is like handling that Porsche. But Stripe is right there as well. So let's see if Severus is going to get back in front of AJ. AJ cut them pretty good right through there, going to the kink or bend. Get ready for the carousel. This is a crucial third gear turn here. If you can come off of there and get ready for the carousel, you can really launch yourself going into the kink. Good battle going on here. So we got a good battle going on for first, second, and third. We got a good battle going on for fourth, fifth, and sixth. So this is pretty tight. And also for 7, 8, 9. So the GS class is all in the fight. All in the fight. So I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm digging this fight right here. So I'm going to actually go back up to our leaders here. Master Chief is still hanging in there in the first place. We got the guy in second. He's a half a second behind him. We got Medieval. Medieval actually got pretty much left some distance back there. They all were tight, pretty tight. We're going to the straightaway. Getting ready for turn one. Master Chief pulled away. So they pretty much got some distance going on, but the guy is trying to track him down with that Mercedes AMG. Coming back down to turn one, taking it into real good turn tight, about 80 miles an hour. And come back out of there, get ready for turn two and turn three. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Chief took that well, good apex. All right, we go back over here and check out the TCR cars. So we got two classes now. We got the GS cars and the TCR cars. We have Lucky, who's our leader. Lucky is hanging in there very well. We have Speedy behind him. And we have pretty much the TCR cars are pretty much spread out. So if Lucky can maintain for the next remaining of this race, I think this is going to be pretty much Lucky got this wrapped up in the bag. So I'll be coming back there. I like this battle between GS group. Looks like we got We got, oh yeah, check out this battle between 9 and 8 spot. Maybe fight for 7. Yankee in the McLaren. Sedlum is right behind him in the Camaro. So again, you know, a couple laps before, Yankee kind of had a little bit of hard trouble. We got off and he lost his position. He actually was in 7, so he went down 2 positions. So they're battling. But let's go back up to, I want to check out this battle here, because Severius was holding his as he went early into pits. I think he had a mechanical problem, and he fought his way from all the way 10th to 5th spot here in the Porsche, the Volt Porsche. So we're just coming out of the kink there, and Strife is hanging in there, and AJ the Gas. So he's pretty much sandwiched between 2 Mustangs. So I'm pretty much liking this. So battle of the horses, actually. So they're taking that turn pretty well. So let's take a look back at the beginning leaders. Leaders coming up against some TCR traffic. So lap 16, we got Dinosaur on the right side. Looks like we just let Master Chief go by. Yep, that's what's happening there. What's we got going on behind Master Chief for second? For second place, I think it's pretty close. The guy is getting ready to pass Dinosaur as well. And these guys are pretty much spread out. After the little tight battle they had going on here, they're actually spread out through here. So I'm actually going to take a look back at 4th and 5th place. I'm really seeing how Severius is holding it between the 2 Mustangs. So the Porsche doesn't really have that great straight line speed, but he's handling pretty well in the turn. So again, AJ newcomer, he's trying to fight real hard to get back up to the front there, but we got a pretty big gap between 3rd and 4th place. So we'll see. But looks like right now, oh, AJ, no, I'm talking about Severius breaking apart, because we got Medieval, I'm sorry, Strife coming up on Severius. They're going to come up on the TCR traffic, so let's see if this is going to actually slow down AJ. Oh, wait a minute, Dinosaur went off the grass a little bit, so I'm not sure, but AJ's coming up pretty hard on the TCR car, so Dinosaur went over to the right. Now we got Severius and Strife about to hit that TCR car. The TCR car actually went off, so he let him go by, so he didn't want him to be a part of that. So let's go take a look and see what's happening back in first. Master Chief is still holding his, but the guy is definitely closing down on him. Like I said, the TCR traffic, oh, he's actually, the guy closed the gap pretty close. Wait a minute, Salt just locked up his brake. That might be slowing the momentum down for Master Chief. But Master Chief is going to say, all right, I'm going to take this side here, and the guys also as well. So, but the guy has definitely covered a lot of ground. Come back onto the Camaro. So the battle of the Germans versus the Americans, that's going to be pretty interesting. So we got coming off the last turn, heading up the hill in the straight. And Chief and Guy, like I said, man, Chief came out of pits. You should have seen that earlier. Chief came out of pits and tried to hell to maintain that first, and at the same time, he hit the guy. The guy's trying to go on the outside, but I don't know if he has enough momentum to take that. He's tucked himself back in behind Chief. So he's taking the turn pretty tight. Let's see what we got going on. I'm telling you, I might keep it here for a minute. I'm liking what I'm seeing though, because the Mercedes is pushing hard to come down. But back in the spot back there in 3rd place, it looks like we got Medieval and hanging in his 3rd. But now back to that spot where I tell you about AJ and Severius, the battle between the Porsche and the Mustang. Now AJ is definitely pulled out in front, but we got some traffic, some TCR traffic with some Letty in the way. So actually we got 2 TCR cars. So let's see how AJ is going to handle this. Because, you know, hold your line, TCR cars, hold your line. There we go. So we got AJ coming up on the outside, tucked back in into the AJ car. But now we got Severius closing up in. Oh, Severius took off to the right side, and Strife is also on in 6th place. Oh, a little lockup. That might slow down AJ. Yes, it has. Severius is actually pushing up. Oh, Severius just pushed real hard to go around the carousel. He's taking off that TCR car and trying to catch up to AJ. So this is a pretty interesting battle here, because you know we got 2 classes battling for even positions. So these guys are racing pretty hard. So come out of the kink. Severius trying to push to get up on AJ. He's looking on the outside. See what happens when they come down here when they got to brake real hard. Braking. Oh, look at that. Look at the. Oh! He's trying to take. Oh, he's drifting. He's drifting to everybody. So the Porsche drift trying to get back into that. Well, he pushed out AJ a little bit further, but he had him in there. Oh, AJ got a little wild there on the grass. Got to watch the track limits too now, everybody. Listen. So I'm actually going to go back and check out. I can't stay here. Got to get the action, keep going. Let's take a look and see what happened with 4Cam here. 4Cam is also coming from the TCR traffic. 4Cam is pretty much running by himself. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. We got some guys way back here. Maybe there's some pits. Oh, between battle 8 and 9, between Wildman. We got Wildman and Yankee. We got the BMW and the McLaren. So, again, you know, the GS cars are pretty much holding themselves down on these Michelin tires. So, let's see how we go. And looks like we have a coming out of pits is number 7. What is who is that coming out of pits? Oh, Severius had a pit again. That is another interesting. Well, there is 2 mandatory pits, but I'm surprised he put it pretty early. I wasn't expecting him to pit early. Maybe he had some damage. I don't know. Again, he fell down to 7th spot. He was holding 4th, everybody. So, got to see what's going on with. I got to talk to him after the race, see what's happening with the Volt Porsche Cayman. So let's take a look and see what we have going. 4Cam. Where's your leader? Oh, woo. Guys on top of, there we go. Okay, now, so we got the Mercedes AMG GTRs pushing it pretty good. You know, with the build, you know, there's no front downforce on the AMG GTR, so you really got to tune that car for some good mechanical grip. So, I got to give it to Guy. He's pretty much racing really hard, going behind that, behind that Camaro. Master Chief, again, he's pretty much leading most of the race. We got 19 laps in. We got about 10 more laps to go. Because 28 laps is when they stop. We got cool down lap for lap 29, lap 29, lap 30. So we don't want no damage happening with avatars from the TCR cars. So that's why lap 20, everybody. So there's Master Chief and the guy. So let's see what's going on. Oh, the guy got a little wheel action there. All right, I'll come back to them. Take a look and see. AJ's in 4th place now. All right, AJ's. Oh, Strife is in 5th. That's right, because you know Severius pulled over again, so I didn't see what really happened there. A lot of action going on, man. I'm not fast enough. I might need another commentator to help me out. But back to the TCR battles. We got Lucky. Oh, Speedy's in 1st now. I must be doing some pits. So we have. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. No, that's interesting. Speedy. I thought Speedy was. Oh yeah, he's 2nd. Speedy's 2nd. A little glitch on the track map. So Lucky is still holding out pretty well. Let's take a look and see. Sedlim's in the pits. Your leader, Speedy's 8 seconds behind the leader, so the leader's got a big gap. Slutty again is a minute. Salt's down a lap, so the Dinosaur, he's down a lap. So the TCR battle, that TCR battle's going pretty well. Let's take a look back in the front. Oops. Excuse me. Take a look at this 5th place battle here. So we've got Strife trying to hunt down the other Mustang, which is AJ and the dad. So let's see how that goes. I'm actually going to go back and look at. Let's see what's going on here, because 3rd place is trying to come. Medieval's trying to take that BMW. The guy's going into the pits. The guy's going into pits. The guy is in the pits. He is in the pits. Got to get some the BWT magnesium mineralized water. Interesting, good sponsor. So he's getting some race fuel and some new Michelin tires. All right, so let's see what happens there. So he's fell down to 5th with 7 laps to go. So let's see if he can actually push to get back up that to that 2nd place that he was trying to get that 1st place from Chief. Chief is just cruising out there. So let's take a look and see. So now we have a little grid change here. We got Chief who's in 1st. We got Medieval 2nd and AJ the guy in 3rd. We have Strife in 4th. The guy just came out of pits is 5th. 4Cam is 6th. And we have Severius in 7th. Oh, Chief got a little squirrely there. So he can't get a little too squirrely, I'm gonna tell you. This is a good battle. It's a good battle. Chief is gonna say, look, I got 7 laps to go, so I'm gonna push hard. He already did his 2 mandatory pits, I believe. I think he did. So we'll check that out. So let's see who else is in pits here. We got Yankees in pits. The McLaren's in the pits, coming out of pits right now. Again, as far as he got up to was about 5th or 6th spot. So see if he can try to push hard to get back up that way. So Yankees coming out of pits. All right, let's check out some more action here with the 9th spot. Is this Severius in 9th? No, that is Wild. Wild Man already comes out. All right, so Yankee falls back down to 9th. You got to get the momentum back up with the McLaren. We never know the McLaren might actually catch the Wild Man. So we'll see about that. Cole's in 10th. Let's check out Cole. Cole's actually in 10th spot. He's pushing that Aston Martin pretty hard. The Haterade livery. Everybody, go check that livery out. There you go. Your Haterade. So I think Haterade comes in all flavors. So let's come back to Sedlum's in last. I wonder where Severius. Severius there, he's in 6th. So Severius is pushing to get back up there. You know, he's in a battle all by himself now. He's only got 6 laps to get that back up to that front. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. TCRs are spread out. Let's see who's in pits here. Who's this in pits? So everybody's pretty much been in the last pit. Strife's in pits. Your 4th place is in pits. Who's about to take that spot? Looks like the guy's about to take that spot. So the guy is making his back way around again. Your mineralized water, BW. Make sure I got that livery right. Yes, your BWT. So magnesium. He's in 4th now, so he's trying to hunt down Chief. Let's see what happens there. We got Severius. Okay, here we go. Severius coming up on one of the 5th place. Let's see if he's going to make a pass here. So let's stay here. We got Severius coming up on Strife. Strife just got out of pit, so Severius got his Michelin tires pretty much warmed up. His 2nd lap around after pit, so cold tire versus warm tires. So we'll see how that goes. And these skills then for Strife to hold that defense. Severius in the braking zone. Looks like he's trying to close on him. Look at them brakes. The brakes are pretty high. Oh, Severius went too wide. That's going to get a lot of closing gap for Severius. Strife went way too wide. So that vault is vaulting. So he's taking it pretty hard. He might want to take that 5th spot away from Strife. But Strife is going to defend it. I'm telling you right now, he don't give it up too easy. So, he actually did again. A lot of torque coming out of there, getting around and going to carousel. Strife is holding it well because he's going to launch himself pretty much out of that last turn right there. Foot on the gas, You got to push real hard. Push, 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 push. Hold it down going through that kink. You got that downforce right. Yeah, he's coming along there. I think he's got a little bit of gain on him. He is coming. Yes, look at that. He gained a lot on him. Want to see how he makes this pass across this Mustang. Oh, he's on his tail going into the brake zone. He's holding him pretty hard. I think Strife want to see if he can keep the door shut on Severius. Severius said, well, look, I want to see if I can get the door open. So, looks like the Mustang pulled away a little bit. Going back around the last turn, getting ready for the straightaway, going up to the start-finish line. At Road America, everybody. Looking at this battle for 5th. Well, it looks like Stripe actually said I pulled away, so I'm gonna come back to that. I'm not gonna sit on there too long. We got Master Chief and we got Medieval. Where is and Guy's in third, so he did pass AJ. So he's trying to hunt him down with 5 laps to go. Let's take a look and see where our TCR battle going. Lucky is pretty much just got this one in the bag, everybody. Nothing else I can tell you. Lucky is just in charge in the TCR. That Audi's pretty awesome, you know. That is the Audi 3 RM LM S. Pretty good in turns, very good. Let's take a look and see how the other TCR car is going. Speedy. Oh wait, we got a good battle between the GS cars. Let's see what's going on there again. Oh yeah, that's Strife and but they're coming up on AJ. So let's see what happens. They are actually going around the carousel. Let's take a look at our newcomer again, AJ, the dad in the Mustang, the Kohler Mustang, number 228, and he's whipped around that bend pretty well. So he wants to get a good lift off that kink there. But let me tell you, Severius is pretty much back on Stripes, back on his tail. He's really pushing hard. Brake zone right in here. He's always catching him right in there. It looks like Stripe held it pretty well. Ooh, well, a little wide, just a little bit, but you know, that's laws of physics. All that pushing all that over that side. Braking pretty tight. Shift down to second, maybe third. Oh! Bears got a little wide off of that strip there, but again, laws of physics, man. You're carrying all that speed. You're gonna push across there. So with lap 24, we got 4 laps to go. I think everybody got their picks out the way, so this is all or nothing now. Let's take a look back at your leader, Master Chief again. He had some rough battles for this whole race, but he's pretty much like I said about Lucky. I think he's got this wrapped in the bag, unless he comes across some TCR traffic or he, you know, messes up. So I know he's focusing real hard. So we got Dinosaur, some lap traffic coming in for Master Chief. Medieval. Okay. Where is Guy's in third, going around the carousel here. So pitch strategy might not be working for him. So AJ, you know, AJ's still holding 4th spot. You know, again, I got to go back to this battle. Only battle really got going on between Chief and Severius right now. I'm sorry, between Strife and Severius. Severius is your point leader, so he's got to keep maintaining that. So he is your point leader. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, he's going pretty tight there. So in your GS class, yeah, Severius up by 6 points. Stripe is actually only 10 points back from him. So Stripe is like, look, I gotta hold this. I cannot let Severius get in front of me. So with 3 laps to go, he's on defense mode, everybody. He's in defense mode. So let's take a look to see, as long as he doesn't make no mistakes. We got Master Chief fell to second. What happened? I did not miss that. Oh, I gotta play that. What happened? We have the guy in first place, everybody, with 3 laps to go. We have a big change here. Big change. Chief was trying to really make up ground by going really wide there. This is interesting. Another lead change in the GS class. You got your Mercedes in front of your Chevy Camaro. Oh man, I stayed too long on strife. But I'll have the talk with the guy and see what happened and talk with Chief. But, you know, Chief is trying to carry ground coming up out of the carousel, getting ready to go in the kink. There is some TCR traffic, so we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, we got TCR traffic coming up. And that's Speedy. Speedy's trying to maintain his hot lap, basically, so he's not going to move out the way. He's going to hold his line, so this is going to be interesting. I think Chief's going to cover some ground here. All kinds of battles in. We got somebody in pits right now. It's a GS car in pits. All right, Speedy is right there. So let's see if Speedy is trying to maintain to try to catch up to Lucky. So, all right, we got the guy coming up really hard on him. We got also another GS car coming out of pit, so hopefully that GS car can see that we got a Master Chief coming in pretty hard. Oh, he already got around, guy already got around Speedy. Let Speedy just let the door open, let him go. He don't say, I don't want to mess with this battle. But again, Salt came in as well, so I don't know if that's going to slow down Chief or not, but now you got the TCR car in the mix in the block of Chief trying to get them around to catch Guy. We are on lap 26, y'all, and we have 2 more laps to go. Again, it's 30 total laps. There's 1 for warm-up and 1 for cooldown. That's why it says 30 up there, but it's actually 28 laps. So we got 2 more laps to go for your GS leader, the guy racing. That guy racing, excuse me. But Chief is trying to come much up to right. He's going to the Corvette bridge. Heading down, traffic kink, getting ready to hit that right-hand kink. Pretty much get lift up just a tad, try to keep your foot down in it. And let's see what we got going on. Good clean turn there. All right, they're getting ready to head to the carousel. Man, there's so much action going on. Medieval, Strife, AJ. Again, Severius is still back there. I think Severius being a little too patient. I think Severius has got to take a little bit, you know, just I don't know. Let's say it. Don't count me out. Don't count me wrong. Let Strife say, hey, man, give me credit. I am running my race here. Give me credit, man. All right, I'll give you credit, Strife. Because I'm telling you, Severius is your point leader, and I'm surprised at this pace he's got going on. So anyway, I got to go back up to the third place is Medieval. Medieval's trying to catch him. Chief is actually trying to close into the Camaro Dyno Max, our livery. Oh, he's actually got pretty good, maybe about 75 feet, maybe less, coming up on the guy. This is going to be interesting. We got, well, actually lap 29, took that back. So we got, white flag will be coming out soon, but we got 2 more laps coming up. Your performance exhaust is really hunting down the guy again. I'm just not talking right now because I'm trying to see what I'm going to say next. Or not see, but think about what I'm going to say next, because this battle up front is getting very enticing. Look at that. I mean, he closed down on the back of the bumper. Other guy ran a little wide. That's going to make Chief catch up even closer up on that bumper. Chief is looking to measure him up to see if I have to take him on the inside. Chief is going to take him up and come across the right-hand kink. Okay, coming down the hill a little bit. That's going to push. Coming up, we got to hit down about 3rd gear right about here. Oh, good turn. We're getting ready for the carousel. This is going to be interesting coming down into the kink at Road America. Here we go. Chief is pushing hard. Chief is pushing hard to get on the back, and we got more TCR traffic coming up. So this is going to be interesting too, how this plays out between the 2 GS cars. They're pushing hard. A little bit of, oh, he's trying to look at that. Oh, he's looking to the outside of the guy. He's actually up. He's on this corner panel. He pushed up on his corner panel right there. Oh, wait a minute. He's coming back. All right, we got Chief on the back of him. Chief is trying to say, look, man, I got no patience. I'm sorry, but I'm on the back of your bumper here. Well, the guy's got to defend. He's got to defend. That's all I can tell you. I mean, we got almost 2 more laps to go. And Chief has bumped him. Chief has bumped him. All right, Chief has bumped him. They're coming up on the TCR traffic now. Lucky up there is the race leader for TCR. So Lucky's not going to move out the way. We got a drag race, ladies and gentlemen, going down the straightaway. We're going to see how this is going to play out with a TCR car coming up into turn 1. We got the guy trying to push him a little bit over. All right, to get to turn 1 pretty well, but Lucky's right there. Lucky's like, hey, I'm in my own race. But Lucky did decide to pull over. Okay, what a gentleman that is. All right, so they're coming out to turn 2 and turn, yep, that's turn 2 and turn 3. Yeah, turn 3, excuse me. And now we've got the guy really trying to hold his, I mean, he's not blocking, he's just defending well. I mean, Chief with the power of the Camaro is really pushing it. He's trying to go on the outside again. Oh, he got a little squirrely too inside. Oh, wait, he went too wide. Oh, they touched, they hit. They touched going up to the bridge. What's going to happen? Oh, they touch again. They're battling. They're leaving some battle wounds. I like this. They are battling each other. I mean, this is good racing, guys. This is not no free lobby kind of racing. This is some good battling between these 2 cars. I mean, there's respect, but then again, there's no love. So the guy has lost the wait, guy's trying to mold. Oh, guys, pushing himself into the carousel to go inside. There's some sparks flying between the 2 cars, trading paint. We got some black paint and we got some pink and white paint on the other 2 cars, so this is gonna be good. Chief is coming into the kink. Can he hold it? Yes, he does. The guy also said, look, man, the Mercedes is pushing on that American car. I'm gonna get that American car. He's coming in and going to the brake zone. But Medieval, look, Medieval is caught up with this race. This is going to be a good finish for your leader. Man, I maybe about 5-6 leader changes here throughout this race. This is pretty good. So Dyno Max, Camaro, ooh, they went pretty wide there. But again, that's race line. I mean, that Forza limitation BS in my opinion. It's wrong. Turn 10, hope you hear me. So anyway, they're racing the right race line. We got Medieval and BMW trying to come up with this too. So we got our American Camaro. Put it out there, everybody. America. I'm trying to keep them say, look, it's America track, it's the American car gonna win this. But we got a Mercedes coming up on here too. Say, hey, yeah, I'm in America, but the Mercedes gonna have